watches this live, but this is the only way that I can actually do it right now, that I can upload it, easier for all of you to watch it. So, I'm going through a lot. I was meditating for a moment and I was getting shivers all over my body, and I was hearing to go on YouTube and do a live and share my story, or I can share little bits of it um, with all of you. Just don't want to cry. And I know, like, I got to, bring it back to, like, there are miracles. So I'll show my progression, on here with what I'm going through now and what I've experienced, and that there are miracles. So I'm in my car because I spend a lot of time in my car. So where I live, there's mold. I found out, I don't remember, in November sometime. And I let my landlady know, I'd send her pictures. I realized, like, I didn't know what was going on. And, like, I said, oh, what's happening here? It doesn't seem right. So she emailed me back and she said, oh, that seems like there's mold. And then after a little time passed, she was saying how an inspector came, was confirmed that there's mold behind the bed. And then there's mold in the bathroom. It's like, okay. And then she said, oh, I'm going to check with someone else, another inspector, and she couldn't get that inspector to come. So it sounded like legit, like she's actually, trying to do this. Time passes. I don't really know what's going on. And then she says, just a minute, there's a little lint here. Oh, it's okay. And then she says, oh, everything is good now. I scrubbed the wall. I disinfected it. You're fine. It's like, no, I'm not fine. Like a friend said, it's not about scrubbing the wall. Like, the mold is within the wall. Like, you have to, like, pull down the drywall to get the mold out. It's like, okay. So yeah, nothing was really done. And I felt like she didn't really do anything. And I saw, like, the wall seemed cleaner, but hooray for her. So after that, I asked her twice for paperwork for the inspection, and she always, she didn't, hand it over by email. She just, the first time said, if I wasn't happy, I could move out at the end of the month. And then um, the second time said, recently, like, well, as you're not happy, I'm going to exercise my power and have you move out at the end of the month. It's like, wow, look at that. So anyways, I'm sharing all this to get to a point, right? Um, so, you know, in the spiritual community, from what I've noticed, like most people, it's just, I mean, that's great, but it's not all like light and like easy, it's not easy. It's not easy to transcend so much denseness on this earth, to like be kind of like a fallen angel. I mean, whoever's watching, I would think resonates with this. Like, I'm sure like more than one of us have been angels in other lifetimes, and then we descend onto this earth and we go very, very, very low, very deep into the density, and we're here to we forget who we are, and we start awakening, and we start remembering more and more of who we are and what we're meant to do here. And then, slowly or quickly, like, but still, it takes time, we awaken, and we, um, more light comes in, and we ascend, and we ascend some more, and it's a lot. So it's been a lot for me, you know, since my awakening in 2018. But definitely the last 4 years or so, it's been like hell. So it's been really tough. So anyways, this month everything is accelerating for me. So I gotta find a new place to live. I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. And I know like my energy is getting much brighter and so strong, like beyond what I understand. So it doesn't fit into that tight little space, because I've been living in a very, very small little room. I call it the cage for a long time. For actually 4 years since the time it's been so hard on me. So like a friend said, like mold can be like, yeah, I mean, she didn't say spiritual warfare, but that's what's coming through. Because I wasn't feeling well off and on for a long time, and I couldn't get out of bed, and I equated it to my ascension and like just being very sensitive and everything. But so yeah, it's a silent killer. But anyways, um, so on a positive note, because there's so much polarity now on this earth, that it's like so easy, right, to get into the negative energy of everything going on, especially in my life. I'm sure everyone feels this way right now. So, yeah, I'm like being, pushed out literally. The universe is pushing me out from my old reality where I've lived for so long. I called it my cocoon. I mean, of course, right? We get used to being, even though our energies are much bigger than that, we get used to being, hiding and being small. And it doesn't help us. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the people we're meant to help out there. But definitely doesn't help us, right? Um, so that is the first thing. But on the positive note, like I was amazed because through it all, like, let me focus here. I'm sorry. I'm like, what am I trying to say? Um, Through this time period that's been really like very challenging this month, and like the energies are accelerating. If you've experienced that in your life, the energies are getting very intense. And in the last like few days, it's been like, wow, it's like very, very intense. It's like cuckoo time. But I know like the planet is ascending, and there's a lot of supernatural forces at play, like um, pushing all this energy in, like let's push it in. Um, and I've been like every week it's like something, it's like the old ones to clear away. So if you resonate with this, you're not alone. The old ones to clear away, and the new ones to come in. And I've been experiencing like severe financial challenges as well because of that. Because I've been like holding on to my life as I've known it, my work as I've known it, even though it hasn't resonated for me for a long time. So it's just been like tough like nails because it's like I want to hold on. I want to hold on so bad. So, and then, on a positive note, like with my spirituality, I've been like awakening like very intensely, even more this month. It's been like intense. Like, oh, shit. Two people watching. It's okay. If it's a little easier when no one, I don't know who's watching, right? So I gotta write this down with my awakenings. Yesterday it wasn't just like, from my mind. It was like really from my being. Like I really realized like, oh my God, like because my head is so like just so much light coming through me, right? That I felt like I was like in 5D mostly. Like I'm not like I'm like ascending quickly, and then I saw like, oh, I mean, I felt like, oh, this is all like, this is really an illusion. Like this is a whole game, and like, the money that you have or might not have, or the fear of it, that's the game too, to keep you in, like, to control us, which we know. But even like, getting wrapped up in the game with all that is like, it's not real. Like none of it is real. I was thinking of someone I've known for many years that I haven't seen much, but it's very strange. Like every year, even though I was always like blocking him and I barely ever dated him, but like an acquaintance, every year he would like come back around like a record, like a broken record. I was like, what is happening here? What's weird? And then in my mind last night, I just saw it, like the record spinning in circles like this. Like it's like maybe I was going a little crazy, who knows? But I felt like, is this real? Like, is this person like real? Because it's like I'm starting to see like it doesn't seem real at all. Like none of it is real, and I'm like I'm just I've been caught up in the game, and whatever happens, like with any part of my life, right? I'll be okay. Like, I'm still here. Like, I'm not dying, but it feels like you're dying, right? If you have financial trouble, or your housing is bad, or you don't know where you're gonna go, or what you're gonna do, or whatever it is, like you feel that way because we've been brainwashed to think like we we don't have any power over anything, and we've handed our power over to others, and it's like it's outside of us, the solution, and we don't know what we're gonna do, and that's not true. It's all a freaking lie. I was gonna swear. So yeah, I've had like realizations like when I was driving home. How long is this so far? 13 minutes, not bad. Okay. That was like last week. I gotta write it down because I forget. I was driving home from work, and I never had downloads like that, but it all kind of started flooding through me, through my head, like so much, and it was like, holy shit, like that's a lot. And I mean, I never, you know, read or did research on like the new earth or spiritual things so much, like I had a coach a long time ago that I learned how to be a coach from, but she was saying like, put all your books away, or anything, like don't like read anything, just allow your intuition to come through, to start trusting yourself, to start getting the answers. So I'll explain what came through. A friend that's been like awakened many years, like over 30 years, she was saying, oh, I've like actually read through, and did research of all this, so I know what you're saying is true. So it's really powerful. So anyways, I was driving, and then all of a sudden I was like getting downloads like um that if I wanted to, I could go to the new earth, and that was this past Saturday. Um, and it's funny, right? It's all like, what is happening here? Then I started to feel sad, like, oh, if I go, then what about like my, my family, or people I know, like, what's gonna happen to them? Like, it'll be sad. I won't see them anymore. And I was getting like, I'll be able to go through like a portal, like to come back, and I'll be able to see them, when I come back here, and that I'll be going back and forth. So I was getting the feeling like, you know, it's not like the same Earth. Hi. It's not like this, it's not the same, actual Earth, right? Like the Earth is splitting, and I would be going back and forth and between. And so I don't need money over there. Of course, they're saying that I can actually have a child over there, and that I'll be much younger, like will look much younger. I'm international, so I was born in France, and I'm Greek heritage as well, and I've grown up here in the U.S. Anyways, um, back to my story. So yes, we'll look much younger, and um, yeah, and then that's how I would be able to have a child over there. And yeah, I would like travel back and forth, and I would come here, and I would be able to help indirectly. Like, I mean, I would know what I was doing, but I would be helping others raise their vibration, and maybe do healing here, and then I would be doing healings in the new earth. And it was just a lot, like flooding, all this information coming through, and it was like, wow, that's powerful. And I felt like I decided, like, okay, I'm not gonna do that, because, I want to go with like a divine partner who I'm meant to be with, not just go alone to the new earth. So, anyways, I'm sharing a little bit about this too, for you to understand, like, yeah, it's been like a lot. It's been a lot. So whoever is experiencing that like pressure or like intensity in the head, you are not alone. A lot of energy is coming through the planet now, and then the three-eye atlas has been really close to the earth, so that I feel has made a big significance to what's happening. Um, so yeah, this is all very impromptu. I wasn't like planning on this, but I just saw like how my life as I've known it, it's just like plummeting like really fast, like a bulldozer, like a bulldozer hitting it or something, or I see like water, like it's just going down like whoosh, so quick. And I know like 2026 is the year for us to be in abundance, and it's the start of a new cycle of the 9-year cycle, they say. So definitely there's a reason for me that everything that I've known is just like, it's going down like Chinatown. It's like, holy shit. So I gotta stay like in the high vibe, you know, in my heart space, and that's how I've been like guided to help others to connect more to their heart and to do healing work for the heart. So I decided like to have like a workshop every Saturday. I mean, I'm still in the process. I haven't had anyone join yet, but I'm gonna keep on promoting that every Saturday. I'm being honest here, because it's not for me, it's for you. So it helps to connect your heart. People have journeys, they're like, it's amazing what can come through. So the meditation with the energy healing, with that. about 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes, and then the rest of the time, some time writing and then sharing if you like. But it's to help connect to the heart, to get answers from your heart, and as well, the heart is like very powerful, right? It is very powerful. So the healing helps to, after the energy to your heart, helps your heart to uh, has its own like healing powers. So it goes to whichever part of the body that physically or emotionally or mentally or whichever way, to help to unblock, clear out whatever's going on, help you to be more aligned and have clarity on what your challenges are, whichever way that is, and to bring in that abundance, allow it to start flowing, which is inside you. Thank you so much. I feel very sad today. But everything is for a reason. So it's like, okay, my method hasn't been working, and yes, I'm in my car. Yeah, you can watch. I'll post this after, but I spend a lot of time in my car right now. But I thought, I can show the progression of like how miracles can happen if we connect to our hearts. We're not like powerless, we're learning, and I'm learning to take my power back, um, and I've been getting recently like the truth will set me free. I mean, not even recently, like I've been getting that for a while now, a few months. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, the truth will set you free. Like it's time to be at least true to yourself, right? And not allow like, yeah, like we have like choices. I mean, of course, we can't like control the outcome. Like I can't control the outcome of anything. But at least I can like make different like choices and like put myself out there like right now. So I always liked live videos. It felt more like I felt like I could, at least connect to whoever messages or comments, I mean. So yes, I'm in my car. So yeah, I better go inside, but I'm going to, after, post this, and underneath I'll put the workshop for next Saturday and mini readings that I do, as well as one-on-one sessions, like the information about that. Let's see here. I think someone put something here. So I'm going to, where is, hmm, I mean, I've done this before and I can't remember. So I'm on my phone. Oh, here. Let me look here. Oh yeah, time, rhythm, and control. Yes, I I have been trying to keep it together for a long time, and I was doing a great job at it, no problem. Like, oh, I'm in control, I thought. And then life has a funny way to show you, and this, of course, um, times are changing. It's very different now. So whatever we were trying to, you know, I'm sorry, I think I'm getting tired now, but yeah, it's just been very challenging because I know, like, with this 5D energy that we're stepping more and more into, like, the old ways don't work anymore. The pushing and, the trying so hard, it's not working. It's connecting to our hearts, um, and of course it's scary because it's nice to have a plan, but apparently, anyways, for me, that's not the the course of what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm supposed to like get some information, guidance, take the action, and then get some more, and then go along on my path. So I hope this helps someone out there, that you're not alone and there are miracles. And this past weekend I saw a rainbow on the wall of my room, and I was amazed, like a little rainbow, because I was like, how is that possible? Like, my blinds are down. Like, there's no light coming in. It's not like a blind, it's like a material that you push down. So there was just a little bit of light coming through, and it was hitting this pyramid that I have, with crystals inside, and just a tip, and it was forming a rainbow on the wall. So it's like, okay, that is like a miracle of itself. Like, where did that come from? So whatever it is that you're experiencing, you never know, like you can have a miracle happen in this moment. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Definitely have been brave. Others would think I was crazy, but that's no problem there. Or like, she's nuts. No, I'm kidding. Um, I went with my intuition, but it's been challenging, to have that balance, or to allow the mind to like let go of the control, right? So until next time, thank you so much for watching. So yes, I'll post this a little after, and I can do these lives more often. And I I mean, I want to show you my progression, because I feel like something is going to happen, and I feel this could be the same for you. So if you've been going through a lot, or if you have like a positive things to share, you can like comment when this video is posted. Thank you so much. Bye.